Honorable Justice Deepak Mishra ji, Dr. Anurag Batra, my very distinguished colleagues from the law firms and from the litigation lawyers, the General Counsel, in-house counsel, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Mother's Day. You see, what I'm going to speak about is giving away by the profession to the society. Like the mother gives away everything without expecting anything in return. That is the most selfless love which Mother's Day symbolizes. I want to tell you that our Constitution, the very preamble of the Constitution, says that we have to secure to the citizens of India justice, social, economic, political. Is the justice being made available in any form, you see, to the citizens of this country? We have to introspect, we have to think about it. If our impression is no, it is not being done, then there is a big responsibility, not only on us as the citizens, but also as enlightened citizens, being lawyers, being upholders of the values of the Constitution, to ensure that there is, you see, justice delivery system. Yesterday, I was here. There was the General Council get-together, brilliant sessions, working sessions, and then later on the awards were given. My message to them was that they should claim the right, from the Bar Council of India, from the Government of India, to be recognized on equal footing as the external lawyers are, because they are doing no less work, important work, than we as external lawyers do. Actually, the development of the economy of our country depends upon the legal support which the General Council give to their corporate employers. It is based on that joint ventures are entered into, protocols are entered into, bilateral agreements, conventions, everything because of the legal support. But the message I gave to them was, keep at the back of your mind that you have to give back to society also. Therefore, try to ensure that in some way or the other, while being very close to your top management, the board of directors, but if they are doing something wrong, you must assert yourself, because you are a lawyer who believes, you see, that values have to be upheld, constitutional values have to be upheld. Later on in the day yesterday, I attended, you see, the Arbitration Bar of India that was set up yesterday, initiative taken by no less a person than the Attorney General of India and the Solicitor General. The Minister of External Affairs was present, Mr. Ashwin Vaishnavi was present, and so many other dignitaries and all that. It was to set up the Arbitration Bar of India. Later on, I had some interaction. I say, after all, it is just like a bar association. So we already have the Bar Association of India, we have the Supreme Court Bar, High Court Bars, the NCLT Bar, the Consumer Protection Bar, you see, all the bars are there. Where is the need, you see, to create another bar? I have seen the bar in UK, arbitration bar, They exclusively and only deal with arbitration matters, not any litigation matter. They will not go to the courts. I wanted to consult someone, some senior counsel. He said, sorry, Lalit, I can't do it. I am, you see, in the arbitration field and all that. That is the arbitration bar. But how does it help in creating more effective way of dealing with arbitration matters? We are, I think, putting cart before the horse. And I said so very openly also later on after the inaugural function. I told them, first create those institutions where the disputing parties should have confidence that yes, arbitration will be quick, will be expeditious, it will not be very expensive also. Why two corporate bodies who have dispute, who are in India, Indian parties, they prefer to go to Singapore and not have the dispute arbitrated upon in India? Therefore, create those institutions. We lack those institutions. By just setting up one institution which is called the International Arbitration Center under the chairmanship of one of the esteemed former judges of the Supreme Court, that is not going to help. People will consider that to be a government-sponsored body. What we need to create are independent institutions and all that. That was the second function I attended. Today is the third one. In 2 days, these are the this is the third function I'm attending. And I feel more at home here because here we have the law firms, we have the general counsel who are aware and conscious of the fact that dispute resolution is most important. I think that is a very important factor in our profession today. Justice, we talked about 5 crore cases pending all over the country. So where is the citizen getting the justice? Our courts are busy with very high profile matters, political matters, religious matters, temple masjid matters. What about the justice delivery system for the citizens of this country whose cases are piling up? Even technology has not helped us. Technology has facilitated filing of cases, filing of evidence, filing of affidavits. But what about the disposal of cases? I asked the Honorable Chief Justice myself, you see, I say, yes, we give you full credit during COVID, virtual hearings, and now you see they are in place. That is all right. All these are facilitators. But what about the disposal of cases? What is being done? Therefore, my appeal has been yesterday also, and at the time of the arbitration bar inaugural also, and today also, that there is a big responsibility on the corporate sectors and particularly the general counsel, the advisors, and we as external lawyers to promote settlement of disputes. Mohit Saraf will say, I always keep on talking about, you see, the settlement of dispute, but that is a mission for me. That is a mission for me that I would like to promote samjhautas, settlement, because that is in our culture. That is our legacy. Even in ancient times, we had consensual form of administration of justice. There was no reference to law. Reference was only to dharma and justice. That was just a consensual form. At the panchayat level, at the Zilla Parishad level, even during, you see, the Mughal times, there was Adle Jahangir. Adle means, you see, justice. Emphasis has always been on justice until the British came and they foisted on us, you see, this adversarial form. We have to live with it because it is now a part of our constitution. Nothing can be done about it. What can be done is, without tampering with the constitution, is to promote settlements. Constitution doesn't prohibit that. Rather, it talks about justice in the preamble. But nowhere else, you see, it is mentioned that justice should prevail over law. What is happening now is law is prevailing over justice. There's hardly any justice available. Therefore, my appeal to this august body, you see, which is taking up this, and I'm very grateful to Dr. Anurag Batra for having taken these initiatives of bringing the different segments of legal profession together, the General Counsel, the External Counsel, the judiciary, the former judges of the Honorable Supreme Court and all that, so that there could be, you see, a soul searching as to whether we are doing something for the society. And the only way, as I look at, otherwise there'll be a complete breakdown in our system, is to ensure that these 5 crore cases at least do not become 6 crore or 7 crore. Slowly, gradually, this number should be minimized and eliminated, and that can only be achieved if we have a good system of mediation. I am very proud, you see, to share with you, some of you must be knowing it, that our Society of Indian Law Firms has very recently got its own building at the Rouse Avenue, and the building was inaugurated by Honorable the Vice President of India on 29th of April. And we have dedicated that building to dispute solutions, that will be a center for dispute solutions, you see, so that we can achieve what our Constitution mandates us to do. So thank you very much. Thank you.